During COVID, everything went still, like most parts of the country. I mean, people depended heavily on tourism. We lost employment. People went back to their homes, so the village was extremely quiet.
Me personally has lost my job due to the pandemic. We were trying to, basically, a Creole say, catch and kill during that time.
It was difficult. I had to put all my things aside and close my shop. I still had to pay a rent, like half the rent. The landlord still charged me for just having my stuff in the shop, right? So it was kind of challenging. I have my kids to take care of and feeding them every day. So I just had to fight it out.
Well, when COVID first hit, of course it was so uncertain and everybody kind of felt like, oh, it'll just be a little while. And then we quickly realized, no, this was for the long haul. We split up, all the perishable goods between our staff. We had like 30 people working at the time and gave them as much holiday pay, everything that we could give them to kind of help them start off. And they went home. And a lot of our people are actually from the villages farther south. So they had to give up where they were renting, and so everybody scattered.
When the COVID first hit, we didn't close down. When the airport closed, we offered a 50% discount for locals. We ran that for about 3 to 4 months, even while losing money. We didn't shut our doors until Belize shut down. Between that time, the workers had to go on government stipend. Some had savings, but it was very thin. We tried to assist them where we can.
Thank God for our Belizean people. Cozy Corner stayed alive because of them. We had people visiting us from Corozal down to Toledo, whether they dine at the restaurant or stayed at the hotel. Every little bit, make up.
The rebound has been as good or even better than pre-COVID. When things reopened, we were at minimum, I'd say 4 to 10 people daily. Right now, we're at about 30 to 45 people per day.
Since the airport opened, we immediately saw people coming back to Placencia. Tourism started trickling as well, and people slowly started getting back to work. And there's a lot of new business. Construction, as I mentioned, is one of the big industry here in Placencia. The real estate, if you notice coming into Placencia, a lot of for sale signs, construction everywhere. So it's definitely a lot of employment that is being created. So I'm sure that whoever is doing the marketing at the Belize Tourism Board, the government, they're doing a pretty good job of getting people back to investing in Belize, and the community is grateful for it.
Since everything started back, we've been seeing more tourists, more people coming to Belize because I think it's because of our COVID rate. The rate is very low, so they still come, right? And since they've changed the law that you don't have to wear a mask, we see more people walking around.
I'm back working, which is thanks to the tourism and the government opening up back the country again. It definitely have improved the life back to a normal lifestyle again that we were looking forward to for the past 2 years. Easter was definitely off the swing. The village definitely sees some moments of influx of local and tourist accommodations.
The hotel was booked. The restaurant, we sold a lot of food, and I'm sure that you all could have seen on whatever Facebook, social media, the hype the crowd had.
It went really well, and it was a blessing. And it was so nice to see people back out and enjoying themselves, and it's like life has, like the pause button got pushed and we're playing again, and it's all good.
This holiday, pretty busy. I'd say 3-4 boats a day. One of those boats designated to locals as well. And it's been pretty good. We're still on that rush right now. Most of the dive shops in town are pretty busy. We're fighting for workers right now. So if there are any workers out there that want to dive or snorkel, come and check us out.